Mike Sierra 1
can't handle the truth.
You're a cheat and a swindler. That's what you are. How can you do a thing like this?
I am authorized to assure you these rumors are based on hysteria and are absolutely false. I repeat, these rumors are absolutely false.
It's described that just recently, creator Jon Favreau just ended the concept of Rey Skywalker from The Rise of Skywalker with the help by creator George Lucas. Now, it's described that Jon Favreau just established a major retcon for the character of Rey Skywalker at the very end of Episode 9, where it will be made canon that Ben Solo's spirit becomes a part of Rey's body at the end of Episode 9, which makes her into a legitimate Skywalker. It's described that major retcons recently were put in place for the character. On top of this, it's noted that Disney plans to recast the character of Rey Skywalker in the new Rise of Skywalker sequel series project, since Daisy Ridley refused to return to do voiceover work or facial scans as the character. Disney is now in the hiring process with actress Keira Knightley to fill in for Rey Skywalker to do the voiceover work and to provide facial scans as an older Rey that takes place in the later years after Episode 9. Now, aside from that, it's described that a project currently in the works recently replaced Daisy Ridley as the character of Rey with actress Keira Knightley for the untitled Rise of Skywalker sequel series that is set to debut sometime in 2023. Now, it's noted that the main reason as to why Daisy Ridley did not want to return as Rey in the series was due to the amount of revenue that they were offering Daisy that did not meet her expectations, and also that Daisy feared that this would actually become a part of her damaging her own career by becoming a part of this project, and how it would further damage her career as an actress. And that Daisy is trying her absolute best to detach herself from the Star Wars brand for good in order to focus on other projects. Now, it's noted that Ridley eventually had no interest in coming back to the Star Wars franchise after Kathleen Kennedy messed with the sequel trilogy so much to the point where months worth of work were deleted for what Ridley worked on, and that this kept a grudge between Ridley and Kennedy. A major factor in Ridley not returning to Star Wars and quitting from the franchise is that actors John Boyega and Oscar Isaac too as well stepped down from the actual franchise because of what Disney did with their characters, and that they were actually worried about their acting careers. Now, Daisy Ridley also quit from the Rise of Skywalker sequel series, since Ridley also did not want to deal with an animated project, and if anything, would have only returned if it were to be in live action form, or if Oscar and John were on board to be with her on the set. Now, actress Keira Knightley is said to step in for the role as Rey in the new series, set for a 2023 release. Daisy Ridley has a lot of problems with Kathleen Kennedy, which also led to her ultimate pretty much resigning from the overall Star Wars universe. Now, let's stop right here for a second, because this is a very important phase right now. Where one major change to the Star Wars franchise is replacing actress Daisy Ridley as Rey Skywalker in the upcoming Rise of Skywalker sequel series that is currently in development. It's noted that though they chose Keira Knightley to replace Daisy Ridley as Rey Skywalker in the new series, Keira will be bringing a brand new performance for the character of Rey in this new show that takes place many years after Episode 9 that will come in animated form. Now, on top of that, it's described that also Daisy Ridley did not join this project for another new reason behind the scenes, and that this all had to do with Daisy Ridley being afraid that she was only going to be known as Rey as an actress throughout her acting career that would impact on her getting new roles in the film industry. Keira Knightley is described to portray an older version of Rey and will play a mother of 2 new Skywalkers in this new project for Disney+. However, that Daisy Ridley will be replaced as Rey Skywalker in the planned sequel series, where Lucasfilm has chosen Keira Knightley to lend her voice-over work and facial scans to portray the character of Rey in an animated form. Now, it's noted that Daisy Ridley was replaced as Rey Skywalker in this untitled animated sequel series to Episode 9, since Daisy wants nothing to do with Star Wars anymore, since she herself had issues with Kathleen Kennedy and how it caused her to lose many blockbuster roles in Hollywood, and is so far only getting more minor and smaller roles in films because of Star Wars. However, it's noted that this actress, of course, Daisy Ridley, recently signed on for the project to make her return as Rey Skywalker in the series in the form of a massive cameo that is going to be just as big as Luke Skywalker's entrance in The Mandalorian Season 2. Further, it's described that Favreau and Filoni have this plan to showcase Rey as the new Grand Master of the Jedi Order. Given that the Skywalkers such as Luke and Leia are no more, along with Ben Solo being worked on his return in various ways. This new project is set to debut on Disney Plus sometime in 2024 and will be announced at the very end of 2022, giving fans a better understanding of where everything is going. Now further, it's noted, however, that recently John and Dave had to make a very important decision for one of their important projects that is set to debut sometime in 2024 or 2025. That is said to be the Rise of Skywalker sequel series that will feature characters like Rey once again. However, recently both John and Dave, as well as the Disney higher-ups, had to make a quick decision to recast Rey in the series, as Daisy Ridley holds no interest in returning for this project in particular. Now, this is said to be the Rise of Skywalker sequel series episodes that would feature the return of Rey in lifelike fashion, that will serve as a bridge between both live action and animation, that will feature next-generation motion capture quality. Now, further, it's described that both John and Dave made this final that they would actually recast Rey in the series by either using actress Keira Knightley or Rachel Weisz to not just, of course, provide the voiceover work for Rey, but also the visuals of an older version of Rey in the series. They really do have their hands full. I mean, look at them. They have over a dozen Star Wars projects that they are working on. They're already working on 3 at the same exact time. The Mandalorian Season 3, Book of Boba, and Ahsoka Tano series. That's more than enough to handle, let alone the batch of unannounced TV shows that will be revealed by this November. So, I don't know if you guys have been out of the loop, but Disney CEO Bob Chapek is going to make a big unveil when it comes to this new Star Wars roadmap for, of course, the future of the franchise. Visually speaking, we are going to see a visual map, or a timeline, if you will, of all the new Star Wars TV shows that are going to be put in order, their exact release date, a title reveal, and a general overall plot or idea of what that actual TV show is going to be geared towards. Now here's the really interesting aspect of the franchise and where it's going. We do know that this fall, a lot of TV shows are set to be announced, as well as a ton of Star Wars movies. Basically what Disney wants to do is that they want to announce more slots for new films of Star Wars. We're not only getting the individual Star Wars movies, but as well as a fourth Star Wars trilogy that we've been talking about for quite a long time now. As of right now, they are working on 2 trilogies of movies in order to explore different eras and different mythologies within the Star Wars universe that we would have never expected to see on the big screen. Now, it's described that this addition to the franchise will in fact involve a character that will be handled by George Lucas and connected to Star Wars Legends. Keanu's character is planned to be a part of a new dark side-oriented family who will be the father of the Sith princess. For now, during the hiatus, they are focused on TV shows such as Mando Season 2 and 3, the Kenobi TV series, the Ahsoka Tano TV show, the Bad Batch, you name it. Those are the majority of shows that they are focused on in between, now and when the movies are going to release. Now, the thing about the future of the Star Wars franchise is that they are also hiring new creatives to come on board. They have Marvel's Kevin Feige helping out with the structure of the overall new Star Wars universe when it comes to the films and how that's going to be handled. They've also got Steven Spielberg as an executive producer for some of the future TV shows to be established.
Excuse me?
Now, it's explained that Marvel's Kevin Feige has been in talks with Wonder Woman actress Gal Gadot to actually become a brand new villain in the new Star Wars movies, starting off with Star Wars X. Now, it's noted that they aim to make Gal Gadot's character as the Sith Princess of Exegol in the new Star Wars trilogy of movies. This is Disney's aim to create parallels of the past films. The Sith King of Exegol is still set to be portrayed by actor Keanu Reeves in the new Star Wars trilogy of movies. Now, the new trilogy is best described to be announced in the very near future that will include actor Keanu Reeves and Jennifer Connelly as the Sith Prince and Princess of Exegol that will actually tie directly into the new Tales of the Unknown Regions and the Forbidden Region of the Galaxy. Now further, it's noted that both Kennedy and Leslie Headland have something big planned for the Acolyte TV show that will involve Anakin Skywalker in a negative way for the fans. One key sequence for the Acolyte series is of course to make it clear that they will be erasing Anakin Skywalker as the true chosen one in the Star Wars galaxy during the Acolyte time period, and how it will negatively impact the Phantom Menace. Now, it's noted that Kennedy and Leslie Headland are implementing a brand new Chosen One to be explained and revealed in the Acolyte show that will take the place of Anakin Skywalker's Chosen One prophecy, and that Kennedy is making this mysterious figure the true Chosen One in the Star Wars world. Now, it's described that as of right now, Brie Larson was the one responsible for convincing Leslie Headland to make Brie Larson's character Maeve the new Chosen One, and to be the new character that will become a part of the true Chosen One prophecy. Now, let me stop right there for a second. This is all Brie Larson's doing. Basically, she is the one who convinced Leslie Headland to write her character down as the new chosen one. Now, keep in mind, Brie Larson was indeed recently fired from another Star Wars project, and that was the big-time animated TV series for Disney Plus that was going to actually revolve around the character of Maeve.